A great listening experience shouldn't be limited to one spot in your home. And while the days of carrying around a boombox on your shoulder are by and large over, you can still get a great on-the-go music playing device for you and your friends in the form of a Bluetooth speaker. Before we get started with our video detailing the best Bluetooth speakers, we've included links in the description for each product mentioned, so make sure you check those out to see which is in your budget range. Starting off with the best overall Bluetooth speaker, we have the Riva Turbo X. The Riva Turbo X has been getting rave reviews ever since it was first released, proving that a relatively unknown company can come in and change the game. The Riva Turbo X may not be the most beautiful Bluetooth speaker out there, but it's very functional and sounds absolutely awesome. It's also our top pick for the best portable speaker. Let's start with the design. The speaker is pretty big and simple, so it will blend right in with any home's decor. On the top, you'll find all the controls you need, including a power button, volume controls, and even a turbo button, which boosts both the overall volume and the bass, so you can seriously pump out the tunes. On the back, you'll find charging ports and an aux port. Of course, you don't necessarily always have to use the power ports if you don't want to. The speaker features a battery that can last up to 26 hours, which is no small feat. The best thing about the Riva Turbo X, however, is how it sounds. The speakers pump out a ton of bass, but that doesn't mean the Riva has forgotten about the mids and highs, both of which enjoy excellent tuning. Safe to say, if you're looking for a great sounding speaker, this is an excellent choice. Most reviewers love the speaker too. The Turbo X scored a massive 9 out of 10 on Digital Trends, while trusted reviews gave it a more conservative but still very respectable 8 out of 10. Next up, we have the best Bluetooth speaker for around the house, which goes to the Bose SoundLink Revolve Plus. There are dozens of Bluetooth speakers out there, but the best speaker you can buy for moving around the house is the Bose SoundLink Revolve Plus. There are a number of things that make this speaker such a nice option for most people, from its great sound to its nice design. Let's start with the design of the speaker, which is really quite good. It's reminiscent of new smart speakers like the Amazon Echo or Google Home, so it'll look right at home in any tech-savvy person's house. On top of that, it offers extremely easy-to-use controls, with 6 buttons located on the top of the speaker for things like volume control and Bluetooth control. Bose also added a handle to make it easy to bring the speaker with you from room to room. We tested it out and we were impressed with the SoundLink Revolve Plus's great sound quality and how easy it is to move from room to room. It blended right in with our decor too. The speaker even has some smart features, including wireless Bluetooth pairing with voice prompts, the ability to take calls, and access to Siri or Google Now. If you buy 2 speakers, you can sync them together for party mode too. The speaker will give you 16 hours of playtime, so it should get you through the day very easily, especially if you're good at keeping devices charged up. The 16-hour lifespan makes it good for holiday parties and when you're at the beach. You won't have to worry too much about the speaker getting damaged either, thanks to its water-resistant design. The speaker can handle splashes and other interactions with water, though we wouldn't recommend actually taking it into the water with you. So what about audio quality? Generally, it's good enough for most people's needs. As any audiophile will tell you, don't expect any Bluetooth speaker to beat a good wired speaker. Still, it does offer generally louder volume than other wireless speakers and is able to offer deep and clean bass easily without distorting. Other reviewers largely agree that this is a great speaker too. CNET and What Hi-Fi both gave it 4 out of 5 stars. That's not to say, of course, that it doesn't have its downsides. The main downside is the fact that it's a little pricey, coming in at $300. Up next, we have the best waterproof Bluetooth speaker, which goes to the UE Boom 2. UE, or Ultimate Ears, has been a dominant player in the Bluetooth speaker game for some time now, and for good reason. The company has long offered great sounding speakers at a very reasonable price. The UE Boom 2 is no exception to that rule. Ultimate Ears is all about fun and colorful designs, so its speaker comes in lots of fun colors and styles. This particular speaker is available in 7 color combinations on Amazon. The brightly colored UE Boom 2 stands out in a market that's crowded with boring black, white, and gray speakers. It's easy to use, thanks to the 2 huge buttons on the top for volume control. The speaker is also designed to be completely and totally water resistant, with a rating of IPX7, which means you can submerge the speaker up to 1 meter for as long as 30 minutes. While we don't really know why you would want to take it in the water with you, the point is, if you happen to drop it in the pool, or there's an unusually large wave that makes it to your camp, the speaker should be fine. Another neat feature here is that you can actually use multiple UE Boom 2 speakers at once, as long as you download and use the companion app. So if you're hosting a party, you can have 2 or more speakers up in different parts of the room to ensure music is loud all over the place, not just in one spot. Battery life isn't bad either, coming in at 15 hours. While that's slightly less than the Bose speaker, it should be plenty to last you through the day. When it comes to sound, there's plenty of offer. The speaker offers plenty of bass, and in comparison to the original UE Boom, it's much fuller, which is a good thing. There's also good response in the mid-range and the high-end, so vocals and guitars should cut through the mix quite well. Expert reviewers love this speaker too. CNET gave the UE Boom 2 a 4 out of 5 rating, while Tech Radar stepped things up a notch to a whopping 5 out of 5. We also recommend it in our guide to the best portable speakers. The only downside? The speaker is a little pricey, though not as pricey as the Bose. Next up, we have the best ultra-portable Bluetooth speaker, which goes to the B&O Beoplay P2. The Bose and UE speakers are really nice, but they probably won't fit into your bag all that easily. Thankfully, there are plenty of speakers out there that will, like the B&O Beoplay P2. Now, generally speaking, smaller Bluetooth speakers can be a little hit and miss, but the Beoplay P2 is a hit. That's largely thanks to its sleek and stylish design, coupled with hidden and intuitive controls. For example, you can double tap the speaker's grill to play and pause your music, or you can program the speaker through the accompanying app to activate your digital assistant of choice, whether it be Google Assistant or Siri. That happens through your phone, because the speaker doesn't have those assistants built in. So how does the speaker sound? You can't expect studio quality sound, but it's not bad. The speaker features mono audio and an impressive bass response for a speaker of its size. The high end isn't as responsive, though it's still not bad. So what do reviewers think? Well, Tech Radar gave the speaker 4.5 out of 5 stars, while PC Mag gave it a 4 out of 5. Next up, we have the best Bluetooth speaker under $100, which goes to the JBL Flip 4. Looking for an awesome speaker, but have a budget cap of around $100, the JBL Flip 4 is the speaker for you. Boosting a great design, nice sound, and waterproofing, the JBL Flip 4 is a great choice for those that want a speaker they can take on the road with them. Let's start with the design, which is very nicely done. The speaker is available in a range of different colors, including black, red, gray, white, and even camo. On the outside, you'll find volume controls, along with playback controls, and a Bluetooth switch. The speaker can connect to up to 2 different devices at a time, so you don't have to go through pairing the speaker again every time you want to switch devices. Of course, the best thing about the speaker is that it sounds great. There's a powerful bass response, and while the upper mids aren't the most well-tuned around, the high end brings back some of that clarity that makes music sound so great. The JBL Flip 4 has been pretty well reviewed too. It received a score of 8 out of 10 on Digital Trends, and it has an average rating of 4.5 out of 5 stars, which is a very good score. For our next pick, we have the best Bluetooth speaker under $50, which goes to the DOS Soundbox Touch. What do all the speakers on our list so far have in common? The fact that we listed a little pricey as a con. That, however, is where the DOS Soundbox Touch steps in. It's an inexpensive but still high-quality Bluetooth speaker. The speaker offers an intuitive touch panel for controlling the device and can produce a generally loud volume. It also offers 360-degree sound, so you can put it in the center of the room and still hear what's going on all around it. You can get the DOS speaker in a few different colors, including black, blue, red, and white. There are a few downsides to buying an inexpensive speaker. The battery life of the DOS Soundbox Touch isn't as high as some others, sitting in at 12 hours. And while the sound quality will be fine, it probably won't be as good as the Bose or UE speaker on the list. Up next, we have the best high-end Bluetooth speaker, which goes to the Bose & Wilkins Zeppelin Wireless. Looking for the best Bluetooth speaker out there and don't really care how much it costs? Well, the $700 Bose & Wilkins Zeppelin Wireless may be the right speaker for you. For starters, the design of the speaker is pretty nice. It comes in a sleek black color with 3 control buttons: play pause, volume up, and volume down. On the back of the speaker, you'll also find a power button, Ethernet port, and an aux-in, so you don't have to wirelessly play your music if you don't want to. The speaker is made to sound incredible, and most reviewers agree that it delivers on that promise. For starters, it offers a deep and powerful bass, which is coupled with plenty of responses in the mid-range and high-end. There's really no weak spot to the Zeppelin wireless sound, which is good for audiophiles looking for a decent Bluetooth speaker. It's important to note that this speaker isn't exactly portable. It's quite large and heavy, so it's best for a home environment. The speaker is also compatible with a few different connectivity standards, including AirPlay, Spotify Connect, and Bluetooth aptX. There's also a dedicated app for iOS, PC, and Mac, though there isn't one for Android yet, which may be a bit of a bummer for some. Android users can still use the speaker by simply connecting through Bluetooth, of course. So what ratings have the speaker gotten from reviewers? What Hi-Fi gave it a whopping 5 stars, while Trusted Reviews stuck with a 4.5 stars. Either way, this speaker scores excellently. Now for our last pick, we have the best smart speaker, which goes to the Amazon Echo. You may not know this, but the Amazon Echo can function as a basic Bluetooth speaker if you wanted to. Simply head to the app, put it in Bluetooth pairing mode, and you can connect other devices to stream music through it. While other smart speakers can do that too, the Amazon Echo is the best sounding smart speaker for now, though that could change with the imminent launch of the Google Home Max and eventually the Apple HomePod. Of course, the Amazon Echo's functionality goes beyond being just a speaker. The device can do things like control smart home devices, order food or an Uber, and help you organize your digital life by managing your calendar. It's our favorite smart speaker overall, and you can read more about it in our full guide to smart speakers. The Echo recently got a redesign, and it looks much more attractive and homey, so it should fit amongst most people's home decor. While none of the smart speakers out there will sound as good as the best audiophile speakers, the Echo delivers a generally good sound that can get pretty loud. Unlike some other speakers, the Amazon Echo isn't really portable. The device needs to be plugged in to work. Still, plenty of reviewers have given it good scores. Engadget gave the 2017 version 83%, while CNET gave it a hefty 4 stars. So that sums up our top Bluetooth speakers. We hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like on the video, and if you're new here, hit that subscribe button. Until next time, have a great day.